Son of a bitch.
So what are you pissed about?
The construction is right there. Right when we leave. They're gonna fuck this shit up.
Oh.
Good thing there's 2 exits out of this place.
Is that the same as 2 entrances?
Shut up. I'm not in the mood.
Yeah.
They ruined my day already.
My wife hates construction. Because since we moved here a year and a half ago, that's all we've been fucking dealing with is the orange cone mafia.
Yeah, they've had that same construction on freaking Greenfield just past Southern for 2 years.
And my neighbor is totally scared of my wife because we were talking like a year ago, and he said that he works for the construction company, and I'm like, man, I am never telling my wife that, because she'll come over here and bitch you out, because she comes home like mad as fuck about the road construction. And he was all like,
and it's worse when you go up north, like towards McCullough's. It's worse up there.
He said something to the
See, what the? Get your shit off my street.
he said something to the effect of, your wife's scary.
No, I'm not.
And then when I told him that you got a job as a security guard, he was like, that's even scarier.
Like the other day, it was like, I don't know what time it was, like 6:45 or 7.
Well, let's go to Goodwill first and drop my shit off.
I am. Goodwill is down there.
Okay.
Galveston, whatever. I'm going. I know I'm going.
You ain't got your...
I don't need my jibs to find Goodwill that I've been to 1,000 times. Anyways, so like I was going around the parking lot to check the parking lot, and like these people like to cut through our parking lot because we're right next to the freeway. So then they cut through the park. There was like 2 people, and I almost hit them with the fucking car because they just like popped out of the gate right here. I'm like, and I wasn't driving that fast though, like 5 miles an hour. But then they just popped out, and then so like I swerved around them.
Did you guys see that on camera? A 2-door square body Blazer.
And when they saw me get out to check the sign or whatever, they're like, we're just passing through. We're not staying. What? I think you're gonna camp out in my parking lot with your book bag?
Your backpack.
Yeah, that too. All the above.
Yeah, my wife calls it book bag.
That's Ohio. That's what we called it. It's book bag. It holds books.
It doesn't.
It has books in it.
Yeah, but it goes on your back, and you pack the books on your back.
Yeah, but you.
That's why it's called a backpack.
Whatever. Right now, mine don't have any books in it. It has like cords, a fan, a computer, a dildo. I'm just kidding. No.
Jeez.
Some walkie-talkies for work. My phone for work. Some keys for work. Some flashlights. Because only like 75% of the building that I work in has lights. The top floor, some of the top floor doesn't have lights on. So I need a flashlight. Just in case Michael Myers is up on the 4th floor.
What's the temperature?
I don't know. It doesn't say anything. It's not there. 97.
97?
Yeah, that's what it says. 97.
Ooh.
That's nothing.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
been...
there's the little thingy, delivery thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's
Oh, yeah. See it, everybody?
the little delivery robot with the guy on a bicycle behind it. Delivery robot.
Imagine that being your job.
And it has a face, but you can't see the front of it, though.
to follow the fucking little robot car around. How do you brag about having that as your job?
I hope it pays a lot.
It probably pays like minimum wage.
Probably. Maybe a little over, like 16. Well, no, that's not a little. Like a little, like 15.
And that just goes to prove the point that us as a society are becoming so fucking lazy where we got to build a robot to drive down the fucking street to bring you your shit. And yes,
Where was I going?
Goodwill. She's over there.
Damn it.
I don't need GPS. I know where I'm going.
I was thinking something else, so I missed it. My bad. Gotta turn around.
You got distracted
You
by the
guys-
fucking robot.
I did. You guys already know the drill.
But
that guy has a nice beard. I got distracted, so now I got flipped.
I don't think I've ever uploaded the video about it where I went on this rant about how the American people are fucking lazy. And it was all because of a fucking Karen at the smoke shop.
Karen at the smoke shop.
She didn't like the shirt that I had on and was bitching that her vape had gone up 75 cents. This is Trump and his fucking tariffs. And I'm like, no, this is you being lazy and being a fucking cheapskate and wanting everything to the same fucking price you paid 5 years ago for it.
Yeah.
But yet the American people want an honest living wage, but yet we can't make an honest living wage and make products here, because then say the $250 50-inch 4K smart TV you could buy at Walmart that's made in China would be $500 fucking dollars, because instead of paying some China person, $3 an hour, we got to pay Larry, Moe, and Curly fucking $30 an hour because they're union to make a fucking television that won't fucking last. And yes, there is one brand that is an American-made television.
What?
Element.
Really?
The cheap-ass garbage.
That is some cheap garbage. I've never seen anybody with an Element. That's crazy.
Yeah, the Element TV is garbage. But that's just how it is.
Don't be talking shit about me while I'm outside.
I'm not.
Nice.
But yeah, us as a society, we've gotten so fucking lazy. We can get DoorDash because it's too much work to go to McDonald's to get our own fucking food. You realize that you can go online, order your groceries at Walmart. A Walmart employee, did you get the bases out?
Oh, shit. I didn't know.
You can go online on Walmart, order your food or whatever else you want. A Walmart employee will go around and pick all your stuff up, and then you can have it brought to your fucking door. And if you want, they will put your shit away for you. And don't tell me it's because people are too fucking busy. People are just too fucking lazy. Back when me and my wife used to go to the gym all the time, she had a personal trainer.
Okay.
And would spend like 2 hours there. Well, after about 45 minutes, I was done at the fucking gym. So I would go out and sit in the fucking car, and I would watch people circle the parking lot 4 or 5 times, waiting for a spot right by the front door, so they could park right at the front door of the gym.
Where's Caesars?
Across the street.
Huh?
And then go in the fucking gym and walk on a fucking treadmill, instead of walking their fat ass across the fucking parking lot.
There's construction over there.
You can go to a fucking airport and there's a conveyor belt system.
Oh yeah, the ones that are like a sidewalk,
Yeah.
like a moving
Because
sidewalk.
it's too much for you to walk your fat ass down the fucking aisle at a fucking airport.
Well, I haven't been to an airport in a long time, but the last time I went to an airport, you can only be in your area where your gate is, which isn't very big. So you don't need a freaking conveyor belt. What are you doing?
It's like people are all like taking shots now to lose fucking weight. And then posting videos where they've lost all this weight.
Yeah.
And then they stop taking the shot, but they haven't changed the way they eat.
Nope.
And they gain a bunch of fucking weight back.
Yep.
It's like, well, duh. It's in that.
Huh? Over there?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I can't see past this stupid construction sign.
And it's like, I know I've said this on the video. Right next to my smoke shop, there's a fucking gym or something. And it says, burn 1,000 calories. Well, you know what? If you've got 1,000 calories to burn, maybe your fat ass doesn't need to eat the extra 1,000 fucking calories. Because trust me,
Oh my god.
it's very seldom that I eat more than like 2,000 calories in a day. Now, today might be one of those days because we're going to go pick up a pizza. I wanted that one from Domino's, the stuffed crust, Parmesan. That motherfucker $20, and it's like it's good, but it ain't $20 good.
Because it's only a medium. You can only get it in medium.
I will go get me a $5 or $6 hot and ready from Little Caesars.
You can get a stuffed crust from the store for like $8. That's what I get.
You know what I'm really craving?
Well, not anymore, because
And this is a hack for anybody that lives next to a Fazoli's. Yes, Fazoli's is still open. Me and my wife went there, made a video going there. You can go to Fazoli's and order a dozen breadsticks and a tub of marinara.
yeah, you can. I think the dozen breadsticks was only like $6.
Yeah.
And the marinara was like $2 maybe. Wait, is this where it is?
It's over around the corner.
Oh, because I gotta go to the Dollar Tree.
Well, then let's go to Dollar Tree first.
There's a giant ass hole right here.
Right over there.
I'm trying to avoid this big ass hole. Our tire where it got stuck in it, so that's how deep it is. Deep ass hole. Whoa. Come on, let's go. You're in my parking spot.
Pay attention.
This is weird. This one's not handicapped and it's right next to the door.
I know.
It's so weird, and it should be.
Yeah.
It's literally right next to the door.
Because there needs to be more handicap spots.
So they're like, legally.
Okay, we're done in the $1.25 tree.
What? I can't see when you use that mount. It cuts the top part of my screen off.
Burritos.
Arizona Batting Club. Look at the balls. Oh, they can't see them. Oh, maybe they can. Okay, let's show 'em. Look at my balls. Baseballs.
Look at the balls. Sit on the ball.
That reminds me when I first moved here, I was doing that outside of a Target. I was sitting on the red balls, and people that walked in were like just looking at me weird.
Yeah, because you are weird.
And my sister just left me and walked inside.
This strip mall got all kinds of shit in it.
A dentist right next to a pizza. Well, actually, it might not be. It might be there. Insurance.
A phone
Smoke.
place.
Smoke shop. Flavor Kings. Is that what that says?
Yep. All right. So we gotta wait for the pizza because I got that pretzel crust one.
Oh.
They had the normal ones, but I'm like pretzel crust, yeah,
I know they still have pretzels.
yeah.
Shut up. Nobody asked for your comments. What you did, you canned.
What?
It's all dented.
I didn't do this.
Lies.
You did it. You were messing with my can of I don't even know what this is.
Nasty ass Pepsi.
Oh. You know, it's funny. We go walking into the dollar store,
I was watching a video of dog doing the Cupid shuffle.
and they had a whole rack of RC Cola. And I said, RC Cola and a moon pie. This little woman in there just started laughing. If you eat a moon pie, you're disgusting. Because
I thought you liked moon pies.
No, I tried one time. And I was like, why do people even like this? It was disgusting. And RC Cola, I even said it in the Dollar Tree. I would rather drink Walmart Cola than RC Cola. I don't know who the hell's keeping RC Cola in business. And there was some flavor of Canada Dry, some red bottle of Canada Dry. It's like gross. Yeah, I don't get how certain brands stay in business. Like Arby's. When's the fucking last time anybody's went to Arby's?
Because they got the meats.
So does 27th Avenue Indian School. They got the meats. And if you wonder why I said 27th Avenue Indian School,
Oh, yeah.
just do a YouTube search. 27th Avenue Indian School, Phoenix, Arizona. It's like, and I love eating there. Long John Silver's. I have never had to wait in line at Long John Silver's. Ever.
Because it's a secret drug. It's a front. For money laundering.
It probably is. But yeah, it's like, I don't know how these places stay open, because back when I ran my bar, I was the one ordering the stuff, everything. I know exactly how much it takes to keep a business open. Like, I guarantee that Little Caesars that you guys are looking at right there probably cost, between the staff and the utilities and the rent on the building, we have to keep it going because the phone will overheat. It probably costs $5,000 a month just to keep that business going. So how many damn pizzas you got to sell?
I know, because they're not very much.
And you also, and now I'm not talking stuff to make the pizzas. I'm just talking utilities, the rent on the building, and
Wages?
wages and insurance. That's it. Like, it is expensive to run a business.
That's why they probably only have like 1 or 2 people working at a time.
There's 3 of them in there.
Ooh, 3.
But
Because
yeah,
I've been that one pizza place that I went to back during your birthday, over where by Xena, there was 1 person working, and then like 2, the delivery person and the person in the store. So like when the delivery person was there, they were
that's
helping, and then they left and they were by themselves.
That's not safe.
There might have been a manager, but I never saw another person.
If you're a business owner and you only have 1 person working,
Well, gas stations do it on night shift. That's why they have to put that note on the door, be back in 5 minutes, because they got to go piss.
I know, and it's not safe.
I know.
Why do you think why do you think Quick Trips don't do that?
So they got to lock the door. Like a Circle K does it. And there's like those other ones, like those smaller, especially in ghetto areas.
Yeah, where you need
The ghetto ones.
a couple people working.
Because when I worked at that skilled nursing, there's a gas station around the corner from there that we went to a couple times at like 11 o'clock at night. And there would be 1 person. And like one time we showed up and the door was locked because the person was in the bathroom. I'm like, that's craziness.
Yeah.
I would not work there.
Oh.
Like I work by myself at that place, but it's empty and it's not open. And nobody can get inside.
He is having fun.
What's he doing? Playing with the chairs?
He just running.
There was this little girl. She was probably like 5 or something on Steve Harvey's show. And she was like, he was asking her questions. He's like, "So are you pretty?" He's like, "Do people tell you you're pretty?" And she goes, "Yeah, my mom." And then he goes, "Do you have any siblings?" And she goes, "Yeah, I have a brother, older brother, or big brother." And then the mom is in the audience, like in the front area. And the girl goes, "So, why do you like your brother?" And she goes, "Because he comforts me when I cry. After mom and dad beat me."
There's a video on the internet. I've seen it on all the platforms. There's a man and a woman and a little girl in a car, and they pull up at a place to get coffee, and she orders coffee, and she's like, "Mom, can I have a cookie?" And the mom's like, "We got cookies at home."
Yeah.
And the girl's like, "Well, we got coffee at home too." And then the mom's like, "Can
You want?
you know?" She orders a cookie.
Yeah, there's the one with the guy, and he goes, "Do you want a sugar cookie or a chocolate chip?" After he got busted.
Yep. Which I don't understand. People that go out and buy coffee. Now I can see every now and then, but you're buying coffee every single day. You can literally get the same coffee and make the same coffee flavor and everything that Starbucks makes. And you could actually go buy a coffee maker that's got a clock on it, to where you make it the night prior and you wake up and you got a full pot of coffee.
Yeah, you set a timer for it to go off like.
And trust me, I would love my big
before.
fancy dual pot coffee maker to have a timer on it.
But even if it doesn't, you still have to get up and get showered and dressed and whatever. So just do that first, and then when you're done getting dressed and
It just goes back to what I said earlier, lazy. And I know somebody's going to be like, "Well, you could have made pizza at home." Yeah, I could have. But I'm getting a pretzel crust.
Do they have pretzel crust in the store? No, I'm talking about like a grocery store. Does any brand make a pretzel crust?
Look it up. You get your phone in your fucking
I
hand.
am looking it up. Jesus, it was just me talking out loud. You see how mean he is to me?
She always asks me a question when she got her phone in her fucking hand. All right.